Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Keepsy, aka Keeper of the Keys. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so every time I upload you'll be notified when I upload. Okay, so this is part 3. This is part 3. I thought I can't just leave it as a 2-parter. It needs to be a 3-parter. Okay, so what we've got is we've got a Sagittarius, we've got a Capricorn, then we've got a Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio masculine who've all teamed up, family, to collaborate against a Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio female. Okay, so in the first one, I mentioned a lot, and then the second one, and then in this one, I was getting that this group of people, this family, okay, along with a lot of people in different organisations, right, did not want to lose their job for their collaboration in this. So what they did is they started working on the children, okay, so they was paid money to label this Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio female as mentally unwell, okay, and then they was grooming the children, either giving them money and paying with days out of a family members taking this Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio female's child or children on days out, family outings, paying money and then working on the children to label their mother as mentally unstable. See, behind this we've got temperance. So they wanted to label the mother as mentally unstable, and they wanted the children to go along with it as well. So quite possibly child or children have been roped into this, and they've been paid money to label their own mother as crazy, yeah, because they took this money, and now because they tried to plan a murder and it didn't go how they wanted it to go, someone who's involved in this is wanting to fake their own death. They're wanting to fake their own death now because they want to get away with this. Quite possibly someone who worked in a morgue is on the run. Quite possibly someone who worked in law enforcement could be thinking about going on a run, again faking their death. And they actually collaborated with somebody, either a nurse or a doctor, and paid them, yeah, to tamper with medical records. So they've tampered with medical records. On top of that, they've paid money to tamper with medical records. So this is just crimes to cover up a crime, 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 and it just keeps going. Like literally all they keep doing is committing crimes to cover up a crime, to cover up a crime, to cover up a crime, because they're money power hungry. Okay, so they've spent a lot of this stolen money on grooming the child or children, and then quite possibly saying, oh, your mum, she doesn't work, your mum's this, your mum's that. But obviously, if this wealth would have come to the rightful person, then this Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio female would not have to worry about paying bills, would not have to worry about a lot of things. But because they're so greedy, they teamed up to take this, and then they paid either a doctor or a nurse to tamper with medical records, okay? And they actually paid for a false diagnosis. Wow. And then what we've got a Queen of Cups again, and then we've got a Chariot in reverse. And then we've got the Ace of Swords. So we've got a Cancer female who's holding back on the truth, okay? She's under judgment. And then they could have done this, yeah, to a High Priestess. They could have done this to a Pisces, okay, who's a messenger, who intuitively knows that they're all involved. So they've done this to somebody who's spiritually gifted. They've done this to a High Priestess, okay? Yeah, they've lost any spiritual protection. They've lost spiritual protection for what they've done, okay? And the more they keep lying and holding back the truth, the more they get called up for judgment, okay? Because there's this involved. this money, what's involved. And because they was lacking money, yeah, they all teamed up together. They've got no love connections with each other, so they're not romantically in a relationship with each other. They're actually closer connected through family. Then we've got Gemini. We've got Gemini. Then we've got this Libra who knows about this. And then we've got a Capricorn who knows about this. And quite possibly a Leo who knows. Here's a Libra. Yeah. So we've got a Leo who is involved. We've got a Capricorn, Virgo or Taurus who's involved. I'm definitely getting it's a Capricorn energy. So there's a lot of people who's involved. And then they are getting angry over the secrets being revealed surrounding Seven of Pentacles in reverse, the Moon card, Two of Swords, the Death card, and Seven of Swords. Their sneaky deceptive behaviour is being outed, alright? They wanted to keep it a secret. They wanted this to stay hidden surrounding this stolen inheritance and this insurance fraud and stuff, yeah? And they're getting mad and angry over the truth coming out. What do you mean they're getting mad and angry over the truth coming out? The truth always comes out in the end. Nine of Wands in reverse. They didn't want anyone to be aware of what they was doing. They did not want this Pisces female to have any levels of consciousness, level of awareness, intuition. Did not want her to defend herself either. So they could be trying to do something to shut off that intuition. Okay. Three of Cups in reverse, Four of Wands, and then the Five of Wands. Then they started a lot of malicious gossip in the community around town, spreading that to cause drama, to cause competition, to cause that chaos, to cause some sort of battles, to any opportunity to bring that heartbreak. Two of Wands in reverse, these cowards backstab you behind your back. This could be a Gemini, it could be an Aquarius. It could be a Gemini or an Aquarius who was an enemy, who was nothing but a backstabbing coward who would not say anything to anyone's face. Seven of Cups, she's deluded. She's never done any line of study, but yet with this Six of Wands, she trots around like she's got something to be victorious of, because she took some money as well. She took profits. Loss of profits. Four of Pentacles. They want to have someone lose maybe their studies. So it could have been several forms of studies, several forms of income, what they stole. And they're very mean and possessive, and they think it's hilarious. And then we've got the Six of Swords. Quite possibly they could be shipping money overseas to try and hide it on an offshore bank account, like an island or something like this. Yeah. Yeah, because they don't want to lose everything. Okay, so they've put some money in an offshore account. And they're like living the dream. So these are the type of people who's done this stuff, and they'll start posting on social media, I'm living my best life. And you'll see them having drinks with the pals, raising the glasses, cheers and stuff like that. Bad news, okay? Eight of Wands in reverse. They wanted to avoid prison, but that's been illuminated. Two of Pentacles, they're mentally unstable. They were shifting money from bank account to bank account. Queen of Wands in reverse, seducing people with lies. Took some money to seduce people with lies. Yeah. Got a hell of a lot of bad karma for this game playing. They wanted to flip that full world upside down. Okay? Constantly trying to take some sort of gift or money, manipulate. Quite possibly even try to take someone else's spiritual gifts, what the Most High gave them at birth. This is actually making me feel sick, because I don't know how they get away with it. Like, why do they think that there's some sort of mastermind? Quite possibly now they could be trying to get rid of some sort of a gun. Okay, they could be trying to get rid of some sort of gun. They could have paid somebody. They could have even paid a child to poison their own mother. They could have actually paid a child. They've definitely paid a child and tried to poison the children against their own mother. Because what they was doing, they was persistently sacrificing. okay? There was a lot of manipulation, and they tried to sacrifice someone who's highly ranked spiritually. They've not gone on a spiritual awakening yet, so they're still not woke. Yeah, they're still not woke. They're still not illuminate. They're still not illuminate. They're not the gifted ones. They're not the illuminate one. They are not the actual star. Yeah, 2 of Wands in reverse, and the 10 of Swords are nothing but a backstabbing coward. And then this Queen of Swords with the Lovers in reverse, this Gemini, also is mad and angry surrounding this ending. What did not take place. So we've got a Gemini who's really pissed off that this did not go to plan, because this Gemini has always been jealous of this Pisces, yeah, and these studies, this work, this line of work, always been jealous of this line of work. She always has, this Gemini. She always has. It was premeditated. It was all premeditated. So what have they done with this gun then? What have they done with this gun? What have they done with this gun? Now what they're doing, we've got a King of Wands, so this could be a Leo or a Sagittarius. Okay, but I was getting that this is a Leo now, so we've moved on from a Sagittarius. There's a Leo who's now playing victim. Okay, we've got Justice in reverse, who's now playing victim to the justice system surrounding a Libra. Wow, wow. After literally trying to end somebody, swipe them off their feet, now this Leo is trying to play victim to the justice system, and then taking a lack of accountability for actually having a gun and playing victim, because they know, yeah, that they took this money, and it's even in messages, okay? It's even in messages, 2 of Swords. They're trying to block these messages from getting out there. So any high priestesses on these channels who are speaking the truth and out in these types of crimes, they're watching these high priestesses on YouTube, and they're getting really mad and angry, and they're trying to block it, because this Gemini doesn't want to go down for attempted murder either, because like literally there's a lot of people who's tried to end one person, all because they're jealous of this generational wealth, and 6 of Pentacles, this Pisces gifts, this High Priestess's gifts. Wow. Wow. And that this Pisces with the 3 of Cups in the verse doesn't need to team up with anybody to get to where she needs to be. Majority of that is self-made, and because they always need a large group. Yeah, they always need a large group. They're like wolves in a pack. The weak on their own, weak-minded, lack of accountability. So we've got this Leo's got a lack of accountability for his involvement, and knowing that there's evidence in the messages surrounding this wealth, and there's messages surrounding a gun, putting hits out, and they're taking a lack of accountability, and to the justice system, they're playing victim surrounding a Libra. So we've got a Leo who's now playing victim surrounding a Libra, but this Leo was collaborating with a Libra. 6 of Wands in reverse, to hunt and wish ill will, because they got jealous of someone else's studies, so they started lying and made out like it was their ideas, it was their work, yeah. Okay, then we've got the Knight of Pentacles, then we've got the Knight of Cups, and then we've got Ace of Pentacles. So basically they paid somebody money today. Okay, they paid somebody thinking that they'd avoid judgment. They paid somebody, invested some of that money